This is so weird, isn't it?
I'm lost. What's going on YouTube? WA8 here, I'm here with my girlfriend Carla, and we are reacting to WandaVision episode 1. We've been waiting for this one. This is the one you're most anticipated for, right?
The only anticipated one.
Really? The only one?
Of all the spin-offs.
You don't want to see like Falcon Winter Soldier?
Not really.
You don't want to see like... What are the other ones?
Exactly. My point is
no, there's She-Hulk, there's...
oh, She-Hulk. Yeah, maybe might be a little bit interested in that.
And She-Hulk. Mark Ruffalo's going to be in that one.
Oh, yeah. We'll go with that one. We'll watch that one.
And yeah, there's loads of other ones coming. But yeah, this I'm looking forward to this one, obviously, and Falcon and Winter Soldier. But anyway, let's see. We have no idea what's going to happen. This. It looks crazy. I feel like we're going to watch a sitcom or something, but we'll see what happens anyway.
Is this the same universe as the MCU?
Yes.
Has Thanos already happened or not happened yet?
I believe this is post-Thanos, yes.
But why does Vision still exist? When he like...
That's part of the mystery. That's one of the
he
mysteries.
obliterated for his little thing in his head.
It was like a silver body, like just a body, that was it. But I guess...
Wait, so this is post-Thanos? How many years after Thanos?
Probably the same 25 years after when they did Endgame. So it'd be like maybe a year or the same year after Endgame, I guess.
And we don't know why Vision still exists.
No, that's probably part of the whole mystery.
Little thing in his head.
Yeah, the Mind Stone got removed from his head. So we'll find out why he exists in this.
Interesting.
Let's watch and find out. Because
it's been a long time since we've seen this intro.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like it's been a long time.
Mm-hmm. I think I had a mix of both. That was weird. I was going all 50s.
What?
Copyright immediately. So weird. Is this how she's coping with his death, do you think? She's in her own little weird world.
Yeah, maybe. I wish I could do that when I was.
I wonder if they actually used like the old school techniques they used to use to do this kind of stuff.
Flying saucers.
Orange juice and black coffee?
I say, oh, I don't eat food.
Well, she doesn't have to cook for him.
There's nothing special about today.
Notice how they took away the widescreen as well. Made it old school.
Yeah, I did notice that. I just replied in my head again.
That's so weird.
What was the question again?
He looks like a black man, doesn't he? Because they've put like black and white.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he?
Could get away with that.
Do you see what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Weird.
This is so weird so far, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Really, really
She's
weird.
gonna sing now.
I feel like she's going to. I feel like we're watching
a musical, isn't it? Sound of
no,
Music.
what's it? Sound of Music. Yeah, that's it.
Hello, dear. I'm Agnes, your neighbor to the right. My right.
Come in, why don't you?
Forgive me for not stopping. Today isn't a holiday, is it? No, it's not a holiday. An anniversary then? It's our anniversary. How many years?
I'd be like, who is this woman in my house? Get out!
I think she's got something to do with all this.
Say, I was just reading a Cracker Jack magazine.
This is so weird, isn't it?
How to trick your...
I'm lost.
Oh, this is gonna be a gas.
I keep waiting for her to sing.
And no one can process the data quite like you do, pal. You're like a walking computer.
I keep trying to figure out what's going on here. I don't know why, instead of just like watching it. In my head, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't think we're supposed to know at this point. I think we're just supposed to sit here being totally...
And just enjoy the 50s style as it is.
Is it going to be in black and white the whole time?
No. Maybe this episode will do.
Oh, that's why they had a heart on the calendar.
Oh.
This is what I just said. What's wrong with you, son? You got a screw loose?
Oh, no, screws will tighten, sir.
That was actually quite funny, that one.
Well, you deserve a rite of passage. Those skeletons in your closet, eh, Vision?
I don't have a skeleton, sir.
I'm sure Vision does have a skeleton. I'm not going to get too nerdy on.
He probably does. It's just coded, isn't it?
No, it's like just not human bones.
That you should stumble when you walk into a room. So so he can catch you.
What the fuck?
Romantic. Any other trick?
If you did that, you just end up falling on your face.
Exactly. He's just gonna think you're a clumsy oaf.
And I think the best course of action is to impress the husband.
They must admit they've done quite a good job, really, haven't they, of making you get that really filmed in a studio.
Yeah.
That really 1950s. They've done a really good
If you
job.
showed this to someone in the 50s, I'm sure they'd believe it. They'll be like, why is it so high quality?
And she really fits that 1950s like pin-up look, doesn't she? I bet it's not even the 1950s. We're saying 1950s. It's
No, I
probably not.
think it's 50s they're trying to do.
Meatloaf to cherry pie to open-faced cheese sandwiches.
Oh my god, that's so weird. How did they show food on the TV in black and white? Like how you wouldn't be able to
TV
see.
was just being a luxury, just be normal.
The all-new Toastmate 2000 by Stark Industries.
Stark!
This is
Stark
your
Industries. I'm so confused.
When did they start making toasters?
Here we
Well, he
are.
would have been alive. Is this Tony Stark's dad?
Oh my god, I know that actress.
She's in
Yeah.
is that 70s show, right?
Yeah.
They got her in this. It makes sense. She's
Oh my god,
always
is she going to be
known
wearing like lingerie or something?
Guess who?
You can see that's not Vision, right? I'm laughing because it's stupid. That's what you should do in
It reminds me
sitcoms.
of the Carry On, you know Carry On shows? It reminds me of that, but like Americanized Carry On.
Circumvenient greeting of hospitality.
Arthur, have you no culture at all?
How banging she
And
looks.
that dress.
Not her, I mean.
So,
This might be the best look. I need to see it in colour. Fuck.
He's blown out the
Who
candle.
are those people? Our anniversary.
our anniversary what?
You don't know. I'm not going to tell you.
That man from there is my boss, Mr. Hart. Hart on the calendar was an abbreviation.
You move at the speed of sound, and I can make a pen float through the air. Who needs to abbreviate? I might have a better idea.
They did it exactly how they would back then. No super effects or anything. You know, I was just thinking, kids watching this must be like, what the hell is this? Because they probably don't even understand 50s shows and stuff like that.
Yeah, they've. I don't know.
Generation X, Z or whatever watching this, like, what?
Is Wanda just going to snap her fingers and it'll all be done?
Yeah. I don't think the effects were that good in the 50s, were
Please
they?
don't, you can't.
All at once.
The
Then again,
papers and the trash. Or you won't get no spending cash. If you risk it up and roll no more.
why did she get distracted by that? But then again, Wizard of Oz looked pretty good, and that was the 30s, wasn't it?
Oh no, too much.
It's so weird seeing Vision like this, isn't it? Because like the way he is in the
film.
in the MCU, it's just he's very like. Is this really what he'd be like if he was a man?
I feel like he's back alive, but at the same time, he's not in control of himself. Something weird's going on.
Steak.
Oh, I think that must be my wife summoning me.
She calls you Diane.
It's a pet name for me.
I'm gonna start calling you Diane.
Right.
Fred.
You can call me Fred.
Alright then, Fred.
For you. But from what I've seen here tonight, you can
Dinner
barely
is
keep it together.
served.
Now what are we gonna eat?
Dinner is served.
I don't know if she was going to say that.
Dinner.
I was just copying Mrs. Doubtfire.
I mean, she's beautiful anyway, but look at her in black and white. Doesn't she look
To our esteemed
absolutely
guests.
stunning?
Cheers.
That is what I'm looking at.
Well, please eat.
What's the story again?
Oh no, there's this buff ting running around with her husband.
When have you been married, and why don't you have children yet?
So rude.
People actually ask that all the time.
I
in
know,
real
but
life.
it's bloody rude.
We moved from
Yes, we moved from.
and we were married.
Yes, we were married.
Why can't they remember anything?
Because they're not actually there. Something dodgy's going on.
Damn it, why? Why did you...
Why is he so angry?
Stop it! Stop it!
I don't think he's.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Why isn't anyone doing anything?
Because I would.
Vision, help him.
What just happened there?
If he made his hands dense while he was in his throat, that would have been really messed up. Yeah, you had to make it dense in the right part.
I don't get what happened.
Would you look at the time?
I have no idea what's going on.
This guest is leaving your home.
But they were there for like 5 minutes.
You made me proud tonight, son.
Huh?
First thing Monday morning.
He nearly
we made-
choked and died.
See you.
But she was like, why didn't he do anything until she was like, Vision, help him.
I don't know, it's like maybe her dream was getting ruined.
Look, the lobster's stuck on the door.
How did it manage to get around that way? Especially through that way.
And the rings?
Well, couldn't you make some for us?
Can she do that?
That is so cute. I love that.
Bet you do. Oh.
Oh, they're really cute together. See, even the audience went, oh.
Is that the whole episode? Oh, look, they're making it widescreen now.
There's going to be any cameos in this?
Probably. Probably surprise ones we don't know about. Well, that's the first episode. I wonder
Was
if there's
that
any-
it?
Yeah, half an hour long.
No.
I wonder if there's only half the credit scenes. The credits look pretty interesting. This is weird.
Wait, that was it?
It's not even full half an hour.
If Stan Lee was alive, do you think he would have had a cameo in this?
Probably.
Aww.
Most likely. Anyway, yeah, that's it. What did you think of episode 1?
That was so bizarre. I feel like we stepped into like a time warp.
I feel like we stepped in a
time
Twilight
machine.
Zone or something. What the hell was that? I mean,
I didn't hate it.
I feel like I was thinking about it too much for
Were
me
you
to
waiting for
proper-
the story to start?
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
was-
I was
I
waiting
was-
for the story to start.
I was thinking about it too much for me to just enjoy what they were trying to do. I should have tried to enjoy what they were trying to do.
Yeah, I was waiting for the story to start. Like, okay, let's start. Let's start. Let's get out of black and white. Let's start.
Yeah, I think that maybe episode 2 might do that. I think all the episodes are going to be going through each era. Like there's going to be 50s. We just had the 50s. So even if you didn't really enjoy the sitcomness of it, you got to enjoy how good.
Oh, I like what they did. They did it. Whatever they were trying to do, they did it really, really well.
Yeah. Though I don't know, the jokes were something else. Some of them were quite funny, but at least we got to enjoy, Wanda Maximoff looking all 50s up. That's
The
pretty-
aesthetic, yeah, no, the aesthetic.
She
was
looks good in
great.
50s get up. I ain't gonna lie about that.
Yeah, she looks wonderful. Absolutely out of this world.
Mm-hmm. So the next episode, I'm guessing, is going to be her in the 1960s or 70s, something like that.
Is that what you think is going to happen?
And then the next one will be 80s, the next one will be 90s, and then the story will start. Episode 5. I don't know.
So what do you give that out of 10?
I feel like I need to watch it again, but my first impression is, I think it's my fault. I didn't fully enjoy it because I kept trying to. I should have been paying attention to what they were actually saying and just trying to enjoy it for what it was. But I kept like trying to wait for the story to start, or kept trying to analyze what was happening rather than just enjoying it. So if I take away my issues with it, like those kind of issues that I made up, I'm gonna give it like a 5 or something. And I have a feeling it's gonna get, once things starts getting revealed, it's gonna get so much better, I reckon. What do you think
I have high hopes for it.
of this episode, though?
Oh, this episode didn't wow me, but whatever they were trying to do, they did it really well.
Oh yeah, the 50s stuff and all that
I
looks
feel
good.
like if I showed this to my grandparents, they'd be like, "Oh, when did this come out?
Mm.
What did I miss?" And it really reminds me that the trailer reminded me of it anyway. But back in the 90s, there used to be this thing called Bewitched.
Yeah,
and
that's
it
what
was a
this
sitcom,
this
and
reminded
it
me
was
of as
exactly like, it was in colour though,
well.
but it was exactly like this, like the way they speak almost in rhyme, and like the on-cue laughing.
And the cheesy magical effects.
And she was a witch.
Yeah,
and she used to, I think she used to wrinkle her nose.
Yeah.
Yeah? And it just, even watching the trailer when this was coming out, all I could think of was Bewitched. And then watching it again, I was like, oh my god, this is so much like Bewitched. But like you, I was waiting for the story to start.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like let's get to it now. Like, let's start. But whatever they were trying to do, they did it really well. But I have no idea what this is, where this is going to go, or what it's
I have
about.
some idea, but I could be wrong. But yeah, like you said, I like the
5.
way they did the magic effects.
That was really cool.
Yeah, so you give it a 5. Really, that's high for you.
3. Then. I was going to give it a 3, but then I
What
thought
about
that's
your
really
Carla
low.
ratings? People don't know. I'll say it again. Carla has really, really harsh ratings. Her favourite movie of all time probably get like a 7. So her ratings
6.5.
Her ratings are harsh as hell. So
I don't think I've ever given a film a 10 out of 10.
yeah, so don't even think about like, why'd you give that a 2? That's high for her. Alright, anyway, that's our reaction to episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a weird ride. If you thought it was weird too, let me know what you guys think in the comments below.
It was weird.
And we'll see you on episode 2. Peace.
Bye.
And Cap kicks Thanos off of him and everyone is snapped out of it, and we see Scarlet Witch was using her connection to the Infinity Stone. He puts the Mind Stone in his gauntlet and we suddenly see Scarlet Witch floating in the air, emitting all this raw power. Her pupils have disappeared and the Mind Stone is flashing on Thanos'